comes. What a moment. Kurt Sorge put a lip on Biggie. The big drop at the bottom, 47 feet point to point. Let's see what he has from here to there.
Starting off the run with an incredible flip on a step down straight into a 360. So much action straight away in this run. Coming into this technical hit. Another flip! Cam, this guy's packing everything into the run, isn't he?
Kurt Sorge is on. I mean, we're seeing him with huge focus now. Suicide no-hander over Price is Right.
Going massive on the suicide no-hander, looking so good. Little classic Sorge steez there on that next jump. And now, like Cam mentioned earlier, it's going to get real serious. There's a small lip on this jump, Cam. Let's see what happens here.
Here it comes. Will he go upside down? He does! Perfect!
Wow, the execution by Kurt Sorge in this run is unbelievable.
This is classic Kurt Sorge right here, doing exactly what he needs to do to get a big score in the books.
Charging down the mountain, flips, spins, style, everything. Listen to the crowd here.
Hey, he's back. Kurt Sorge riding with all the aggression you come to expect from the three-time champ and going back to the big tricks that got him those wins.
On course.
All right, Vero sends it off of that start tower, does not drop a foot like we saw Georgia do. Tell you what, there is no easy route down this mountain. We see the judges rewarding a trick. What is that guy wearing? Here we go, into the steep chute. And we saw Vinny with issues on this, but Vero handles it. Feet on the pedals. Very narrow line on the top of that berm, but she threads the needle perfectly. A little bit short there. There's that one opportunity to kind of catch your breath before it turns steep to the bottom. We're talking about 29 feet point to point on that air. She connects perfectly. Hannah, she's hitting all of her marks.
Yeah, she looks amazing. I mean, she's known for her style, and you can see she looks comfortable.
Ooh, a little bit short there. You think we're gonna see something, Hannah?
Oh yes, beautiful Sui.
There we go.
So good. Vero actually inspired me to do my first ever suicide no-hander. Pretty special to see her just pull this in her comp run.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you're here right now and you see that and you're able to, you know, give us that information and share that with us.
Here we go. TVS dropping in. Nice 360 off of the start, and he's in.
Here we go, Nikolai.
Okay, he's approaching this shark finned step down here, looking amazing. Hitting this hit before the Price is Right, and now things are going to get insane. Keep your eyes on the screen right now.
Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom!
The Price is Right! Yeah! And he lands it! I cannot believe what's going on right now!
The biggest front flip drop ever on two wheels. Come on, Tom!
It looked a bit under-rotated at first, but it ended up perfect.
Oh, that was huge. Here comes Biggie.
And he's back flipping Biggie.
Yes!
And he stomps that as well!
Oh, man.
A trick jump hit here to go. Come on, Tom, hold on.
Get it to the finish here, Tom.
Backflips the jump and he stops it. What a run, Cam.
One of the heaviest moves we have ever seen on a mountain bike. Oh, he's losing it.
I was so nervous to watch that front flip. I thought it might be coming. And he just stomps it. He must feel incredible right now.
Wow. Holy.
Rider number 6, Maya Rubin. 3, 2, 1.
You don't need to be there. Get out.
That was good. She was able to control speed before dropping into the real steeps here. This is a triple stager. Watch her come off the ground 3 times. Really easy to lose control of speed here, so she's doing her best to track stand and come into this thing with as minimal speed as possible. Hannah, you know a thing or two about coming into chutes and trying to control that speed. Oh! She was a bit right there. Absolutely, it's something that's hard to tell unless you've hiked around up there.
Showing a lot of control. Exposure. Coming into the final one. Oh, looking very smooth.
Via Verbeek now approaching the final straightaway of her run.
Heavy landing, Brad.
She got a good size drop here into a satellite dish. Let's see if she can keep it smooth and maybe throw a trick on this final jump. The judges have been rewarding even just a suicide no-hander. She's going for the tuck no-hander, not quite getting the hands off. But like I say, when you've ridden down that mountain, that trick is just one small portion of the score. The big hits are definitely going to get the judges adding some numbers to the line choice. Here we go, he's on course, flipping off the start drop, Nikolai.
Beautiful backflip off of the start there, looking so dialed in. He's creeping into this next section.
Here we go, a big drop to set up here. Suicide no-hander on this.
Downhill takeoff, that's incredible. And now it gets really serious,
He's
Cam.
smooth into the hip. Is he gonna have the speed? He's gotta jump as far as he can here. Perfect, now he's gotta slow down.
Whoa, he went massive and he controlled the speed so good. I can't believe this.
Oh, man.
Okay, he's going over the same jump that Brandon did the Indy over. Classic T-Max these, and now we have another massive drop coming up.
The triple dipper, 44 feet point to point. Perfect.
No way.
Another opportunity for a big trick here. I know he wants to get rotating on this final trick jump. What's he got for us? Backflip, knack.
Whoa, so stylish, and he stops it.
Yes.
Let's check for the end here. He said he was going to send it over mini Rampage.
Here we go. He's not dead yet.
Yes! No way. There were so many points in that run where he had to be perfect, and he hit everything on the mark.
Oh my.
Cam, tell me how you're feeling right now.
This guy right here knows what he's doing. Yep. There's something to be said for living and breathing this type of riding. He lives out here in the desert for this reason. Top to bottom runs at Red Bull Rampage. This is a really tight drop in here. You see she's riding rider's left instead of straight down the middle. She has her own unique path.
Yeah, and she has her mic on. And coming up is one of the most technical features, this steep laundry chute.
Hear her say, I got this. Perfect. Oh, a little spicier than in practice.
Puts together a run from top to bottom. Cam, what do you make of that?
Hey, first 2 runs in the first ever women's category in Red Bull Rampage, straight to the finish corral with style and ease and precision. 8 days of digging leads up to this. Not to mention 17 years after she put on her athlete resume that her goals are to compete in Red Bull Rampage, way before there was any whispers of a women's category. And there we go. It all came down to this.
He has a lot of tricks planned for this run. He's heading to Price is Right, the 68-foot takeoff. Expect to see a lot of rotations.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Nails the front flip flat drop off the start. What a risky way to start the run. Simon Godziak hungry for a win today. Okay, he goes off the finger, controlling speed. He's been going massive on this.
Here we go, Price is Right.
Oh! Beautiful execution, flipping the Price is Right.
So floaty.
Okay, we're not done yet, though. I think he's got a step-down flip coming up right here with the tabletop. Nails it, and now we have another big flat drop incoming. Some nice style. Hopefully the speed can be controlled. 360.
Yes.
This is perfect.
Oh, expect something big here on this trick jump, Nikolai.
Don't take your eyes off right now. 1, 2.
Wow.
With the extension in the middle of the double flip. There were so many difficult points of that run, and he nailed every single one. What is going on, Cam?
Talk about executing on your dreams right here. We've seen run after run. With these plans coming together, it's absolutely incredible. We knew this was going to be a good one. This is shaping up to be iconic.
I am in disbelief right now.
And Cam, you and I were talking about her earlier and just how calculated she is. She comes from that racing background, and she's very methodical as well.
She's also really good in the steeps. I mean, her braking control and her body position is something that makes me think we're going to see her not have to put a foot down in this chute, but only time will tell. She's in it. There we go. She has a different line where she wraps up and around, has a good-sized drop right here into a big left-hand berm. Clean. A jump coming up. Bit of an in-out bull here until she's lining up for the big drop. We saw Robin, your current #1 rider. We saw Robin ride off this drop. It's 41 feet tip to tip.
What I like about Georgia's line is she does a little bit different approach.
Here we go. Here's this big one. Going nice and deep, but handling that landing impact with the composure you'd expect from Georgia Astle. Final straightaway. Styling it out on the step down. What do we got over this trick jump here? A suicide no-hander. That's what you need to do right there.
And Georgia Astle, the Whistler native, completes a run top to bottom and takes that unique approach, going down rider's right side of the mountain, weaving in technical lines and then also those drops at the end.
The 41-foot tip-to-tip in particular.
Oh, let's do it. We can hear that. Everyone get fired up for this run.
Rider number 2,
Manually down the start, already showing so much confidence. Beautiful truck driver, couldn't have landed any better, and he's in. Coming up to this step down, a technical flip pull. Gets the combo again. Brandon looks so on. Let's see what he does here. A stylish one-footed table. Gets that unique flat spin again, and now he's into this technical shoot. Whoa. Making it onto that table there. He has some pace in this run. He's looking confident. Okay, coming up over this unique ridge jump where he indied last run. Another beautiful Indian air. And I think this is the gnarliest part of the run, isn't it, Cam?
100% into the lily pad. Is he going to go for the opposite tail up again?
Gets it even better than the first run. Okay, this is where The run went wrong, the flip whip.
Here we go. Goes for it again.
Whoa! Okay, he got a little rowdy on the flip whip, but he stomps it. Stylish opposite spin, and Brandon has done a top to bottom after waiting the gate for ages.
Big slope style moves in the big mountain terrain of Virgin, Utah. Brandon Semenuk, after the longest wait ever in Red Bull Rampage, stomping the run.
Somebody just got those goggles that are going to be very, very valuable. Man, talk about just locking in.
I am so impressed with the execution.
Robin Goons. 3, 2, 1.
And here we go.
Slow down. Go slow.
Yes! She goes for the backflip, Tina.
So Robin's about the middle of her run right now. She gets that backflip, but has some more big features coming up.
This is where she was worried about the wind. Nicely done. It's the biggest drop on her line. We got another trickable feature down here at the bottom. Let's see what she decides. Here we go, one more trick jump. She flips that one too. Absolutely stomped. What a moment.
And there we go. The first woman to drop in at Red Bull Rampage, and she goes top to bottom and includes the drops and the flips, Cam.
Talk about rising to the occasion. Sends that backflip kind of deep halfway down.
Yeah, and this was such a highlight of the run, and she landed that perfectly.